Soundcity Radio 96.3. What's up, ABJ? It's EDK with you. We have a very, very special guest in the building. It's WurlD's.
What up, my man?
We're very glad to be in your world, man. How you doing?
Listen, I'm in your world today. Okay? It's a big world, big enough for all of us.
Yeah, awesome, man. Good to have you in ABJ.
Thanks for having me.
It's your first time here, yes?
First time.
How'd you like it so far?
You know what? It's so chill. I like it. I feel like being in ABJ is giving me a chance to reset. You know, so yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Still 24 hours in.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to just dive right into your latest project.
Yeah, let's do it.
Your EP, Love is Contagious. I think it's a very dope project.
Yes,
I really like it.
Thank you.
I think it took you, 3 years to make this or to let it out for us to actually hear?
I think 3 years to let it out.
3 years to let it out.
It was shorter. It took shorter time. I had a project initially like early last year. And just the timing of everything, just the business of it, just didn't happen as fast as I wanted it to. Later in like last year, like I think around like October, we decided to release it then, but it still didn't happen. So I went back in, added a few more songs to it, which I'm actually happy. Yeah. The last 2 songs I added was Made Me Soak and Drown.
Drown is actually arguably my favorite song.
Yeah, for real?
Arguably.
Different people, you know what? Different people like different things.
Yeah.
A lot of people, Drown is like a lot of people's favorite from like the first listens.
Gotcha.
I feel like it's going to change with time.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. But how was the process like though, making Love is Contagious?
So everything started with Show You Off.
Yes.
When Show You Off when I put out Show You Off, which is like a few years ago, Show You Off disrupted my plans. Because prior to that, a lot of the music I had was like mostly electronic. Was mostly the second vibe of the EP. Right?
Yeah.
I come from that world. So fusing Afro beats and African sounds into my my art became a new calling. So I had to take my time, make sure it was right. So yeah.
Cool. Now, like I've already mentioned, Drown is like my favorite song. It's closely followed by Paranoid though.
Paranoid, yeah.
I really like Paranoid. And you know, they're also very great songs for radio, obviously.
Yeah, thank you.
Obviously. It just had me curious, what or where do you typically draw inspiration from to write your songs?
I feel like inspiration is all around me. I just pay attention. I just make myself aware of everything that's happening, from conversations to nature to human to experiences. I tap into all those things. Yeah, really.
Right,
simple,
cool.
Human.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you're making music, making a project such as the new EP, at what point do you put your hands up and say, you know what, this is done? What makes a project complete for you?
This project to me, I look at it as like an introduction of some sort, and I wanted it to be a full conversation, full of emotions. I wanted people to like want to hear more. And the minute I kind of like got to a point where I felt, okay, this is enough for you to be interested in this guy, and this is enough for you to want to hear more. I didn't want to do it all at one time because we'll go somewhere else next. Next then is an album, right? Yeah. And before an album, I still have the Trouble EP.
Exactly.
With SARS that drops sometime this summer.
Oh, dope.
So pretty much this journey. So Love is Contagious is the first step, and I feel like it does everything I wanted to do.
Awesome. Now, how did you link with SARS? And you know, you've done Ego with him. You've done Trouble as well.
Yes.
What do you think is the factor that makes your chemistry work in the way it does?
Me and SARS, we met in LA, right? Where I recorded like the half of the Love is Contagious EP. I was still recording Love is Contagious. I met him through my business partner, and the day after we met, Trouble happened.
Wow, that fast.
That fast. He came by. He doesn't speak much. Like you don't even know when he likes something, when he doesn't.
Yeah.
I played him a lot of stuff, and he played me a few tracks. I heard Trouble. It wasn't even a complete track, and I was like, I like that track. So I worked on it, and I invited him back to the studio, and the record sounded complete already. It was like, yo, this is amazing. The day after that, we decided, you know what, let's do a project together. So with SARS, he has a very commercial sound. For me, Show You Off and all these other songs like Contagious will bring me closer to Africa. Yeah. And I knew Love is Contagious had like a second side of it, where it's not all African.
Mhm.
It's just mainstream international music.
Yeah.
I wanted to fulfill like a certain level of African excellence musically with SARS, and doing a project with them gives me an opportunity to do that. Create my own version of African sound and progressive African music.
Yeah.
What I feel like the world needs to hear from African creatives, and I hope to inspire more people.
All right,
So,
cool.
yeah.
So, you spent a lot of time in Atlanta. I mean, you were there early on in your life, right?
Yes.
Hung out with some really dope music minds. You worked with some really great guys.
Yes.
In American music. And now you're moving, you're coming to Niger, you're going back. What's the transition been like for you?
You know what? I'm very like thankful, like just the love that I got, like with Show You Off in the early records before coming. It makes it easier. Not necessarily have to overly promote myself. So at least I have like a certain amount of people already sharing my music, enjoying it. So it's not so difficult as it would have been if nobody knew. So I feel like, the music happened first. So coming back, it's like following up.
You have like random artists hitting you up and say, "Yo, I got the song with you now." Who's in your DMs? Who's in your inbox, man?
Everyone.
Drop a few names.
You know what? Let's keep that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone.
Yeah.
I've been talking to everyone about creating music, and it's everything is energy and timing. I've been creating music with just different people. Actually, not just Nigeria alone.
Yeah. African
artists and artists overseas as well. Been doing stuff with Kwesi Arthur as well.
In Ghana.
Yeah. We got some amazing stuff.
Dope.
Did some stuff with DeVito. As well. So, something. But so many. Everyone. Like I've been working with everyone and just talking to different artists about collaborating. So
awesome stuff. So, little known fact about you is you have a whole master's degree in computer science.
Yes.
Will that ever factor into your future plans, or is it just let me get this degree for my folks and let it go?
It factors into my everyday life, even with music.
Yeah.
So people don't know I actually record myself.
Okay.
Right. So like my recording process is like me in the studio with a mic just like that. I don't do studio booths.
Cool.
So it's like me, my computer, everything in front of me, and I'm recording just like that. No engineer, nothing.
Wow.
So I learned how to engineer and just record music. Because when you go to school for computer science, it gives you the patience to learn it, learning everything like software stuff. So I just self-taught myself. Yeah.
Dope, man. That's very interesting. I saw on your gram the other day, you were passing through Yaba Market, and you and your mom used to go through there when you were younger. What was that like?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Because the last memory of that place I had was just being in the back of my mom, through the market.
Yeah.
And just standing there, like, still here, blessed, thankful. Still working towards my dream. I'm so blessed.
So what sort of energy did you get when you were there this time around?
It's memory. We do things every day, and everything becomes memory, right? And that's just life, period.
Oh.
Right? It's just life. There's nothing more to say. It's life. Beautiful. Yeah.
Right. So this is a very interesting question. Most people would lead with this, but I think I left it for this time because it's a very important question. People often wonder, man.
I'm curious.
What is the story with your blue hair?
So I'll dive back into it. So blue's my favorite color.
Okay.
About 3 years ago. So my hair's been blue for that long.
Wow.
Consistently, every day.
Never changed it. Never thought.
Different shades of blue.
Yeah.
So sometimes you see it's like really deep blue, like turquoise blue, sky blue. Today I don't even know what it's doing. Sometimes it does its own thing. So blue's my favorite color. When I decided to do the color, I wanted to do something that I was going to stick with. I don't want to do blue today, do red tomorrow, I wanted a consistent color. So I chose color. That's my favorite color, and made the best of it.
Yeah, it's worked so far, man. I can't
Thank
even
you.
front. It's worked so
Thank
far.
you. And it's such a I think people will see blue hair and people will like take it for being dumb.
Oh yeah.
But you have to listen to music and just hear me talk and just realize it's more than just blue hair. I'm so much more than that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So Friday you're going to be at Tiki Cultures.
Tiki Cultures, yes. Amazing crew. The guys, the team, amazing people. I'm looking forward to working with them.
Yeah.
To bringing something special to Abuja for the first time. I'm going to be performing live in Abuja for the first time, and it's going to be at Tiki Cultures.
Yeah, to be honest, we play your music all the time on the radio.
Yes.
And
Are you going to be there?
Of course, man.
Please.
Front row, screaming with
Okay.
everybody else,
All right,
man.
please.
Don't even doubt
And we
it.
decided, you know what? We're not gonna do like the VIP tables on the front because I want to be close.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
If I have to sit on the floor and just
Listen,
cross my legs
if
or
I have to
something.
sit on the floor and perform and go through the crowd,
Let's do
if they
it.
put the tables in front, I'm going through the crowd.
Let's do it, man.
But really, you know, I'm just feeling the love out here, and I want to just share the experience with people in Abuja. It's my first time. I want to make it memorable. So yeah.
Awesome stuff, man. The theme of your EP, Love is
Yes,
Contagious. There's a lot of
yes.
love in there, man.
I want to ask you a question while we're on air.
Oh, you want to flip this?
Yes.
So okay, let's hold the mic.
So love is contagious.
Yes.
Right. It's a concept and it's an idea
Yeah.
that I want people to remember. It's like people like Love is Contagious and want to listen to the project. It's so much beyond just the project or the songs.
Yeah.
But really the idea. I love the idea of moving around and traveling and coming to Abuja and saying, "Oh, my project's called Love is Contagious."
Yeah.
If it makes you think a certain way, when I say love is contagious, what does that mean to you? What do you take out of a phrase or something like a sentence like that?
It's just it's a big memory to the times I have felt really strongly about people that mean a lot to me. Like I said, I mean, listening to your music, not just that project, it connected me to just memories, and I was just amazed as to how the music took me on this journey and how your personality shines through your project as well.
Thank you.
So the phrase itself, it just connects me to really, really dope memories, and that means a lot to me. And
Amazing.
I'm very grateful that you made music like this, man.
Thank you.
And I usually don't gush a lot about artists who come through, but I'm a fan first.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm a fan, and I'll let you know that as well.
And also, like for me, guys like you are the reason why I keep pushing, because you make it easier for my music to be heard and be, by all the amazing people that I meet and fans, supporters. So really, I can't do it alone.
Yeah, man. Look, man.
I'm feeling the love, so thank you.
We're happy.
That's why I'm here. I'm
yeah,
here
man.
today.
Well, look, we love you here, man. There's a few of my colleagues who would love to be here, but it's a public holiday, so boohoo to them.
No, like Friday is the day
they'll
they
be
can
there
come
on
out.
Friday.
Absolutely. All they have to do is just come with you or RSVP, so it's easy.
Yeah.
It's free. RSVP, that's easy.
Yeah.
Easy vibes.
Well, thank you so much for coming to Soundcity.
Thank you for having me, man. Nice to meet you. I know this won't be the last.
Definitely,
Amen.
Definitely.
So I'll see you Friday.
Yes, sir. World on Soundcity.